Hello guys, my name is Jacobo and I've been wanting to do this video for a while now. I will be discussing briefly certain topics such as cloning, human cloning, transdimensional experiences, and free drug supply as personal dosage for addicts and a program of well-being and affordable living for homeless people. Um, I'm a lawyer, and my thesis for law school was the personal doses for functional addicts or not addicts, but people connected to the drug, whatever drug it is, and also separating what's entheogenic and psychedelic that can be used as medicine, as therapeutic, as the United States government said in a law. Their uh, uh, like Trump administration said that psychedelic and entheogenic drugs can be used as medicine. So the program is like, with transdimensional experiences, you can find richness and well-being. Transdimensional experience is where you can, or your body or your consciousness suffer an alteration beyond this world with technology that is beyond this world. You can find several transdimensional experiences such as the Bermuda Triangle, how do you say that? People that disappear out of nowhere and they're nowhere to be found. And death experiences. Death is a transdimensional experience, right? You leave this body, you stop being a human being, you just go beyond this world, which leads me to cloning. I would like to be one of the first people. For example, there's a billionaire in YouTube or in TikTok Reels, something like that, that says we are the first generation of people that are not going to die. And I've talked about it with people on the streets, with my psychiatrist, with people, random people, and they're like, "Don't you think, Jacob, that that's only for the rich, not dying?" And I'm like, no, no, that should be for everyone. If you get to clone yourself, and I've been cloned before. I'm gonna address that later. You can just store your consciousness forever in a young clone body. So when this body gets sick and dies, you just transfer your consciousness to a young clone, and you can achieve that eternal life forever and eternal youth forever. So it has to do with drugs, because with the right drugs you can achieve outer body experiences. And for example, I have had a transdimensional experience in which I was fooling around with cocaine, and it was very childish when you think about it, but I was in real fear, in real state of fear of dying. I thought that it was the battle between heaven and hell, and I was there with the last woman on earth, and that I encountered the devil in a random day of college. It's because I just went to my class, and I encountered a brick, a wall like made of a painted wall, painted of white, and in the next room where there was supposed to be a classroom, I encountered an office with two identical women, and then later a guy came like just to, I don't know. um, and the thing is that in that moment I thought that Pablo Escobar was going to reboot the universe and and kill me and make the universe the same, just to make it the same. It's making me look bad, bro. But the thing is, I mean, it's making me look like a fool. But the thing is that I'm talking about utilizing the energy of the dead, of your dead people, or of your own death, to achieve greatness and immortality, and to achieve a state of being in where you can design, let's say, an application in which you're going to be exercising or controlling your body when you're unconscious, when you're dreaming, when you're sleeping, right? With that kind of energy. And the idea is to make it painless, to make it to make superhumans with what I have here in my head, my memories, all the things that I have seen. I have seen, for example, technology that should be called or could be called like a robot armor for men or humans. And the robot armor would make you uh, would make you, how do you say it, bulletproof or knife resistance, cut resistance, with reason, right? And my dream is to design a drug that makes humans faster, stronger, that makes pleasure more enjoyable. That makes an illusion, a 3D illusion of your body, that controls videos outside your body, and yeah, that can enhance sexual activities. And it's a lot of topics because, for example, the thing about cops chasing drugs and drug dealers just being there all over the territory and just making profit about that chase is that's a crime against all of mankind. Drugs should be legal, and making them legal, you can make less dangerous drugs. For example, here in town, in Medellin, Colombia. The mayor, you can find it. You can find that video in his Instagram, Federico Gutierrez. He has a video where he shows some of the drugs that are being sold here in town, and he says it's dangerous because, for example, someone lost a limb, someone lost his leg due to the drug usage. I'm trying to design those drugs to not being harmful for society, to being enjoyable. For example, something nasal spray or even dust that's like cocaine but without all the chemicals, and it tastes the same. And it doesn't eat your nose from the inside, or doesn't make holes, or corrodes the meat, the and the blood vessels, and doesn't make you bleed. So I would say my passion is drugs, but there certainly is technology for designing drugs that are not harmful for humans and that are better. And the thing is that the profitable business for drug dealers and gangs is making drugs that are harmful. So we are going to transition to legalization very soon, but the thing is that we need to have a world where all people are assured, are guaranteed a home and work, and yes, just home and work. And with work you can pay for your food, you can pay for your home, and you can grow. Pablo Escobar's dream was a narco state where all people were guaranteed that, and where all people had like 2 blocks for growing food and growing drugs, growing coke leaves and cannabis leaves and entheogens drinks. And with this system, with this government system, you can make sure everyone lives in peace. Everyone has right to their own land where they can grow whatever food they have and whatever drugs they want to have. And it's like a narco state, but being all of that legal makes it taxable and makes it more affordable. The drugs will be more affordable, and for the ones that grow it their own, and the tax will make it will make the government invest in well-being and like welfare. I know I'm something like stupid. It's a lot of things. This is my first video. I've been trying to make a lot of videos, but they end up wrong because it's a lot of topics. But it's like we're reaching to the singularity, right? Where it all connects. Search on Wikipedia what's a singularity. It's where all the state of human things connect in consciousness. And I think it's about time we stop playing thieves and cops. That's what all people are playing all over the world. Thieves and cops. Cops chasing drug dealers and drug dealers getting away with it. And it's about time we stop playing and stop caring and start caring for all the people, for a program, a world program, one religion, one single law, law of love, the law of Jesus Christ, uh, and technology to start enhancing the world, the world's state of health, reduce damage for the drugs that are being cooked, design better drugs, keep the drugs that can be used as therapeutic tools, and that's it. For example, Pablo Escobar offered to pay for Colombia's external debt, and they didn't let him. They didn't let him do that, and why not? Why not? What would be the state of Colombia today if he had paid the external debt? I think I will make other videos, but for now, this is it. It's I'm thinking about the future of humankind all days. It's a program that enriches us all men, and gotta think about it.